Hi there, I'm Tim Schmidt, aka Tactical Tim. Today's video we're going to be talking about the Maxpedition Versipack Jumbo, which of course I actually am wearing right now. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the different features. I'm going to do a little pros and cons, and then I'm going to give this an official Tactical Tim rating. So the name of this video is going to be called Maxpedition Versipack Jumbo Cool Bag or Man Purse. So let's check this baby out. As far as the features go, just come on in here a little bit. The main compartment, it's got a drawstring closure on top here, and the main compartment is actually quite large. You can tell here I've got a full-size camera in here, got a couple granola bars, even got a box of ammunition. Never know when you're going to need a box of 45 auto plus P, 230 grain tap. So the whole purpose of this bag is and this is actually my bag that I use myself, but it's just a great way to carry additional stuff with you when you're maybe taking your kids to the zoo or just going to the park, or maybe taking your grandkids somewhere. So I like this bag because you can put a ton of stuff in it. You can also see in here there's actually little divider compartments, so that when you put the camera in, you can keep the granola bars and the fun fruits away from it. The front compartment here zips open, and this is where I keep my little notebook that I write all the ideas down in my quest to take over the world. Just kidding. Actually, not really. Little pen. So there's a nice little area you can clip stuff right in here. So that's the front compartment. There's also a little pouch on the front compartment. So you put all your stuff back in the main compartment. And again, like I said before, it's got a nice drawstring enclosure. This flap flaps down here, nice big heavy duty buckle. And what I really like is this little zipper area up front here is where you can stick some gum or anything you need real quick access to. And then the top compartment, I'll move this around here. What I use this for is keeping my sunglasses in. If you want, you could keep a tactical flashlight in there. Nice and handy. The side compartment over here, I use this to store some quick and dirty first aid supplies. Again, perfect for when you're traveling with your kids. And on this side, of course, there's a nice spot for a Nalgene bottle. Put some water in there. And you can see there's lots of drawstrings and Velcro attachments that really help this to make this a multifunctional bag. There's also mole attachments here and here, so you can attach additional items if you wanted to. Another nice feature is, before I get to the secret feature, when I put this back on, you can see that it has on the back side, it has a nice little clip. Put your car keys on if you're say you're in a baseball game and you've got to take it off and you're just throwing your car keys down there. So that comes in real handy. And finally, the secret compartment. Come back in here again. There's actually a weapon concealment chamber. Right on top here has the zipper, the quick zipper pull, and you can see in here that there's Velcro panels on the inside. So what you do is they actually sell a holster where you'd Velcro the holster right onto the panel for theoretical quick draw. Now personally, I'm not a big fan of off-body carry, and I don't recommend carrying off-body, but nonetheless, if you were in a situation where you felt the need to carry a gun in a bag like this would actually work nicely. So just to give you an idea of how that would work, got a Glock 36 here. This is actually my personal carry weapon, and before we handle it, I'll just show that it is unloaded. Empty magazine. Magazine well, empty chamber, so we're good to go there. Of course, I'll still treat it as it's loaded. Nonetheless, we'll check. So if this were the actual holster that was designed for this, it would have two Velcro panels here, and they would Velcro on the inside just like that. So now when I put the holster on, if you were to do off-body carry and you needed quick access, you would simply just go like this, and then you're right on your gun just like that. So, like I said, as far as off-body carry goes, I'm not a big fan of that. If you now all of a sudden, why is Tim not a big fan of off-body carry? Because now you've got this gun that's in this bag, so now you really can't put the bag down anywhere. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't think that's a good call. So those are the features. So as far as the pros and cons go, my rating is this thing is super highly functional. As you can tell, there's all sorts of compartments to put pretty much anything you want. So there's definitely 2 thumbs up on that. It holds a ton of stuff quite comfortably. This strap has nice padding, has some nice mesh on it, so it doesn't get too hot on you. And quite frankly, I think it looks pretty cool. The only con, as far as pros versus cons, the only cons I think is that, now granted, this is a little bit silly, but the thing does kind of look like a purse. And even though if anybody were to tell me that it looked like a purse, I'd probably punch them. But nonetheless, it does kind of look like a purse. So that's the only con. And the only other thing is that, like I said before, I'm not a big fan of off-body carry, so I would not personally carry this way. So finally, as far as ratings go, I personally give this thing a 9.2 out of a total possible 10. So that's right on the border between an A and a B, simply because it's the whole off-body carry thing. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think the compartment should even be on there. But nonetheless, other than that, the thing is perfect. So there you have it, folks. The Maxpedition Versipack Jumbo costs about $80, and I highly recommend this product. Take care.